Last night's shootings in Atlanta have left 8 people dead. 6 of the victims were Asian, and all but one of them were women. Hate crimes against Asians in America have been on the rise since the pandemic began, in large part due to racist and xenophobic rhetoric spread by incompetent leaders.
And I see on the TV that police are reporting that the guy who admits he did it says it had nothing to do with race. But why should we believe him? He's a murderer. And the fact is, 6 Asian women are dead at a time when that community is already living under a cloud of fear.
But whatever you do, please don't tell me that this thing had nothing to do with race. Even if the shooter says that, he thinks it had to do with his sex addiction. You can't disconnect this violence from the racial stereotypes that people attach to Asian women. This guy blamed a specific race of people for his problems and then murdered them because of it. If that's not racism, then the word has no meaning. Where you see the police officer come out and almost trying to humanize the shooter more than the people who got shot. He was at the end of his rope. It was a bad day for him. For him? Yo, yesterday was a bad day for him? No, yesterday was a bad day for all the people who lost their lives.
The only answer that comes to mind is a simple but strangely difficult one these days. And that's not to hate each other, to recognize our common humanity, to acknowledge that we're a nation of immigrants. We might believe different things, we might not look the same, but we're all Americans. We share a common belief that all men are created equal, and it is that belief itself that makes people want to come here.